Oh, starting. KFC presents.
Are you playing it already?
Oh yeah, it downloaded real quick, I guess. I love you, Colonel Sanders. The Rivals. Professor Dog, best friend. Hold on. Shit, I'm trying to change the...
You want me to do the title for you?
Please.
Yes, I'll get you.
Title it, Trying to Colonel Sanders. Sorry, folks. I went downstairs and I, made food, too. Because I was hungry. Oh, okay. Welcome, chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. Whatever. We'll just go with Jim. Ooh, look at that scrumptious chicken and biscuits. I don't have room for my food. There's too much shit on my desk. Okay, you sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the windows of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now! Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in! Smack that clock up and at him, or throw the clock at the window and stay in bed forever. Let's do that. You slept through the school year and gave up the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over. All right, we played Colonel Sanders.
You did not. How dare you?
All right, we'll do that again. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I'm a daydreamer. It's here, finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities. You realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious, just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. Sweat in buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing on the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Jim. Are you excited about the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Oh,
Classic
no.
Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with University Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Do you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Change the subject. It's hard to see Miriam like this and frankly quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. Been hearing rumors about dreamy fucking Colonel Sanders.
You're ignoring your best friend's anxiety?
My fake best friend. She didn't do shit for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little worrisome. You'll be fine. Now what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Ooh, get this. I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born. That thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. It is true.
What's up, Stylo?
Stylo, you want to join chat or voice chat and give me dating advice for Colonel Sanders? Because Colonel Sanders, according to this text box, he once fought a bear with just his smile. I'm not sure I'm prepared for that.
I mean, would you fight someone if they smiled at you?
It was like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant, just with a lot more smiles.
Hi, Stylo. Also, how's my mic now compared to previously?
It actually is sounding a lot better right now. Yeah.
Okay. Cause I switched my mics. That's what I was trying to do earlier, and I was trying to do it before you came back so that way I could do the singing, and I was like, I'm not going to make it in time. I'm just going to continue.
What? You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books or engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley from Team Rocket. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, bitch. But you can't help but be filled with jealousies. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it.
Do you ever want me to voice as one of the characters? I'm down.
Mm-hmm. You got this next one.
Hold on, which one?
I don't know. Well, that's me. Hello, Ashley.
Oh, okay.
You can be Ashley.
Okay, hold on. I can't see the whole,
I got it. Yeah, I'm trying to adjust my thing. All right, here's Ashley.
For it to come back. Oh, I didn't see you there, Chicken Shins.
What kind of shit is that?
No.
You leave Jim's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Ashley?
Oh, I'm waiting for the thing to... your stream to catch up. Because I can't... If you try streaming it to me...
Wow, that's a lot of delay. Have you still not seen it?
I said Van.
Oh, I didn't even hear you. You rang? You've never been sure about what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe just hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge to kick him in his tight gluteus. Let's go, Miriam! See you later, losers! As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Pop says, Oopsie! I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Ugh, that should do the trick.
I love you!
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down? Hi, Pop. I'm Jim. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Miriam says,
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure of where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. We got the Doge.
No.
A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Sprinkles.
No, quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAO.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof!
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuance of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you. Begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air outside the classroom.
I'm chilly. Somebody close the window.
And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish the sentence.
Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
The voice you're going with it?
A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. Ashley?
Oh, I'm waiting for the stream. The voice you're gonna go for? Colonel?
I'm sticking with it.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Don't laugh at me.
And then Van says,
Maybe we should just open the window back up there before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? You turn to find... Oh, hiccups.
You're eating too fast.
I'm eating too fast. Just gonna put it down. No calories for me. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with all your really weird insults? You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you smiling gently, his hand outstretched.
Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief.
You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Refuse the handkerchief or take the handkerchief, chat? Help me.
Let's see. I think you should take it.
Take handkerchief, refuse handkerchief.
I think you should take it.
Should I take it? I need some responses from chat too. Give me some peer pressure. Tell me what to do.
Arturo says take it.
Take it. All right, we're gonna take the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. I can't even remember the voice I used for him.
Welcome to University Cooking School Academy.
It was
for
that
Learning.
one.
The greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena.
Just then, another student enters the classroom. Another one? And interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Student.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Clank.
Word.
The class begins bursting into laughter.
Oh, Clank.
Oh no.
Oh, Clank, you rascal!
Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but, you know, Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? All right, chat, do we give him a beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack?
Beef treat.
In a KFC game?
Oh, true. Chicken.
Chat, what say you?
Yeah, chicken. It's KFC.
It's gotta be chicken.
I wasn't thinking.
Chicken, it's KFC.
I want
You
some
reach
chicken
beneath your
now.
apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! See? Gotta give him some chimkin.
Well. I think there might be some competition for new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Jim, there's a seat here.
It seems no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested. 2 good options, but which will you choose? All right. Sit by Colonel Sanders or sit by best friend?
Ooh. Let's see.
The answer's obvious to me.
Colonel Sanders.
Yep.
I mean, you do have his handkerchief.
I do. I gotta give it back to him. Sit by
Kiro
Bestie, says
says
Kiro.
Bessie.
Stylo, what do you say? I think the Colonel Sanders thing, because I mean the whole thing is, you know, you gotta go with Colonel Sanders, right? Best friend. Oh, we are tied.
Charo says, you smell. You're gonna sit next to him?
All right, we need one more chatter to respond to break the tie, or
Someone to change their mind.
I really think Colonel Sanders is the right move.
I gotta say Colonel Sanders, you have his
Because like that's
handkerchief.
the goal of the game. All right, Stylo changes to Colonel Sanders. All right, Colonel Sanders it is. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Like, that fucking matters. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz!
Yay, a quiz about me.
Says Pop.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B...
That's not gonna work. But thank you. Thank you, Court Jester. Thank you so much.
If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
It's meh, depends. Extremely, looking at you, Pop. It doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna go extremely.
You always gotta go
That's-
extremely.
Yeah, oh yeah. That was easy. That's right.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to...
Feather, night vision goggles, a slam dunk. I'm gonna go with the marketing speak here. A slam dunk. Oh, I did it wrong. That's wrong.
It's feather, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, okay.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
It's gotta be sport, because they've already referenced it. That's right!
Yeah.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat? A pancake that looks like a silly face. It's gotta be the first one. This is anime. That's right!
Is Sprinkles a good boy?
No, he's talking to a dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy, and yes, we're gonna go with best boy. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. Only
Hey,
one
Chester.
wrong? Not too shabby. You might just do all right, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval.
I mean, if you weren't trying to speed run this game, you would listen to me to tell you that feather was the correct answer.
I didn't hear you. I was listening.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Shit, that was a good day so far. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers.
But I... Shh! Lunch, lunch, lunch!
She said shush.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Aha! That must be the smell I smelled!
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket of fucking chicken above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with some fucking chicken. What a novel concept. Oh, God. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
All the time.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
Van.
What? You think we can just... We think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Ashley?
I'm waiting.
I know. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Thank you. Hold on. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary.
Next line.
Does your stream like have such a big delay?
Don't ask me questions that I don't know the answer to. I don't know. I'm doing my best. It's my internet juice is running low, I guess.
Dear diary, today I smelled something... What? Words.
Beautiful.
Smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
That's so sexual. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness, and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. That fucking bitch! Oh, please!
Sorry.
Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his, quote, bucket. What does that mean? The quote bucket. And sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand. That's what we wanted to hear right there. You float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Or savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Or swim towards the light. What do we do, Chad? We're in another dimension right now, so I don't fucking know where this is going. Maybe we're going to end up on Mars.
Favorite.
We're in the secret space program now, brought to you by KFC. Savor the moment is yours.
They abducted us. I say savor it.
Chat? I honestly don't have a vote for this one. We got Court Jester saying swim towards the light. And we got focus. Nobody agrees. All right. Stylo, do you have any input? I'm thinking swim towards the light.
Jester's like, I enjoy grabbing things from your bucket.
Yeah. The quote bucket. All right. I feel like savor the moment is probably right. Okay, go towards the light. All right, swim towards the light. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. You have died. The flavors are so intense. You become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer. Until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no gym now. There is only herbs and spices. Spices make the universe flow. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over! Try again, alright.
I
mean that's a fucking way to go. Oh shit, going through this whole thing? Alright, let's go back.
all the way from the beginning?
Like from the fucking lunch scene.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna skip through this. Jesus Christ. Alright. We're gonna go. I think savor the moment is the right one. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He's not smiling, he's doing the Kristen Stewart look. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Yeah, there's some fucking roofies in this chicken. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? Aw, you've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Blank! Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue. How my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you've had big plans. I dare say, I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Take off your pants. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Or be modest but thoughtful. What does neg mean?
I don't know.
I feel like be modest but thoughtful is the right answer. Just, Japanese dating culture or whatever. No,
Yeah.
No way is adding another spice the right one. There's no way. That's heresy. It's perfection.
Well,
The spice and herbs combination is perfection already. It's got to be either neg him or be modest, and I really think it's be modest.
it's gotta be to be modest.
All right, I'm just gonna go with it. Well, I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. Yeah. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Jen. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena. I don't know how much more of this I can do. This is exhausting. Afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow everything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. I really enjoy your food. Now take off your pants.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control herself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Man, they go
my.
fuck. I'm gonna right over the chicken. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Aw.
You're so bold.
Hey, man, just go for what you want. Sure, Jim. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bills.
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop or Clank? Clank's fucking useless. It's gotta be Pop.
Yeah. I'd agree. It's Pop.
Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. It's a robot. He doesn't have feelings. Whirr.
Do you know of?
Yeah, he's probably gonna kill everyone once he gains sentience. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. You know, I'm just trying to hook up Miriam with my boy Pop. In his fucking juice box.
I'm a chef.
He holds up a banana without peeling it and proudly eats the entire thing. That's gotta be a double entendre for something. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to be keeping it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea?
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Chicken. Where's the chicken option? Steak tartare seems
No, you gotta
easy
go
enough.
with the mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, yeah. Another KFC dish, yeah. Steak tartare. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm just gonna go with mashed potatoes, because that's gotta be the right one.
It sounds good right now.
Yeah. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe
God.
mashed potatoes. Tentacles for the win.
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other. Will you put your gravy on my mashed potatoes, Colonel Sanders? Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away as you fumble at his belt. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Ashley?
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. No, girl, you gotta alpha this bitch. You gotta lay claim. Ashley?
Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
I guess stream is catching up. There's no delay now.
No, I went and found another person's playthrough so that way I could find.
Van.
Did someone call for me? No, jeez, Van.
Oh no, that's Ashley's line.
If you want to do Ashley.
No, please.
No, jeez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Jim's streams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Hold on, I gotta turn the filters off here because it's like...
Am I overpowering?
No, the game is overpowering you, so there we go. Alright.
You need me to rewind?
Colonel Sanders... No, you're good.
Oh.
Colonel Sanders... None of this fucking matters. It's fine. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old, quote, friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Ashley?
Actually, no. It looks like Jim was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. And you know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Haha, doubt it.
Rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, hold on, shit. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Sell it, Shrew. Sell it.
Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drum.
Oh,
It just
fuck!
makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She is coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at it hard with that thigh and drumstick analogy there. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Nah, Miriam's fucking mad at us right now. We're gonna go to Colonel Sanders, guys. We gotta. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Jim as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Jim's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you so wet. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps that you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Core Jester's right. Don't touch my Colonel Sanders drumstick, bitch! Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. No, I'm gonna reword that. Gravy flows down your mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. He's about to dump us? Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. We touched sporks. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful bitch face. Ashley?
Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Jim. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Fling it into each other's mouths.
Can I has potatoes face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky my silky salt water sauce, planted on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No! Don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed, and it may have turned it in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It's been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven. Oh, I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Anime embarrassed pose.
Everyone step back! Don't take another bite!
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oh, I thought everybody was going to die from the tentacle, and then it was just me and Colonel Sanders, the only people left in the world.
Do you care about?
Yeah, right?
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. Somebody died, but it's fine.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poisons of all kinds. Kid has definitely eaten ass.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Ghost of student.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, he's fucking dead. Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Oh, it's night. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. We watched someone die today. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know I have VD. They're not great representations of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up as he chokes you. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring.
We're going there already?
Oh yeah.
So soon?
This game is rated M for mature. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Jim. There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there! There's something I need to tell you first!
Oh, jeez. Fucking cockblock.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star. That made no sense, fucking Sanders.
Hey, no, you, shut up! I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. He was like a fucking red shirt, man. He was just named Student.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
I gotta do another voice now?
The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. ...
I don't know how to voice that.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds!
How dare you threaten me, just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid! Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Maybe it rhymes in Japanese. But before you can discuss... Oh, okay. But before you discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Yeah?
Jester said this is what happened when you and Sanders touched sporks.
Yeah. Oh, this is our Spork baby. You take 1 damage. Defend. No, attack. You decide to go on the attack. It worked like last time, right? Cook with Love. It does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. He focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Maybe we'll do defend this time. Oh god, hydrate with Monster. Here we go. Monster this time is Jack Daniels.
Oh, lovely.
I feel like I should defend this time. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. That's the wrong move. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Time to attack. You decide to go on the attack. Is that the only move I've got? Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's gonna have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pod Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him, or spare this wretched beast. No, forget mercy. Finish him. Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready your final attack. You'll never survive my... Student debt loan destruction. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Jim. The defeated monster.
That student loan debt.
That was fucking great. That was fucking great.
I think that would knock out anyone seeing that about it. They'd be like, yeah, you owe this. You're like, no, I don't.
Japanese Biden uses executive order to eliminate student debt forever. The defeated monster left behind a special item. Boom, 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 boom. It appears to, at first, to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, that's the thing, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He fucking date raped you. He must have helped you get home.
It was the mashed potatoes.
It's the fucking mashed potatoes, man. It was the gravy is what it was. And I think we got a little bit of extra gravy on the ride home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. He's a fucking cuck. Sprinkles is the cuck in this dream. Zzz. You awake on day 2 and attempted to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop! Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him! I like him! We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers. We know all about that, don't we? Who all wear the same hats because he just liked the hat one time and thought it looked really cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy like I am with Colonel Sanders. Yeah, right, bitch. You're already pregnant. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why would he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, well, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, just like I said, a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. Oh, this can't be good. He told me about all of his passion for spices. Secret spices! The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And if... Oh, fuck. I'm hiccuping. And if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice.
Get rid of those hiccups?
How?
Drink more.
All right. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. Tasted like cock, as in chicken.
Okay.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whoa! Let's not get political here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would have loved to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean so much to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Oh, we gotta keep it secret.
You gotta protect him.
Yeah.
You're trying to seduce him.
Mm-hmm. Make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know that sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Whatever, fuck her, you got your boyfriend. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders on a fucking horse.
That's the answer.
Stand back and admire his majestic glory or run to him. Oh, run to this bitch. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ghost of student. Ooh, Dad, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It's important you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or is that just his natural seasoned musk?
It's his musk.
Lean in for a kiss! It's time to cash in! Or compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You've known him for a day. Are you really sure? I guess you must be. You put your arms around Colonel Sanders' neck and pull him in for a kiss.
Boy, you are speed running.
I got cheeked! You awkwardly kiss his ear. You can feel him shudder. Too soon, you clearly mistook his compassion for love. Your soul crawls inside of itself and you instantly die of embarrassment. Try again. Let's not get kicked in the horse. Or kick. Yeah, let's not get John Cena'd by the horse. Holy shit, this game has like no checkpoints.
Does it not?
I'm back at the beginning of the day. I'm clicking through.
Alright, click through.
Clicking her brains out. Alright, make up a fake ingredient. I'm gonna go stand back and admire his majestic glory so I don't get emergency dental surgery.
Yep.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its ass, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I said. Being a good friend...
On a daily basis.
Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Jim just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning. And they were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. So this is day 2. There's 3 days. Jesus Christ, this is long. Like counterfeiting receipts bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one! I'm not sure you're ready to handle this! Ashley?
Why don't you make like a... Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. I don't even know. Get a closer look. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them.
Is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
The best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache?
Panache.
Panache.
It's panache, yeah.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep, beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts!
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to? Oh, no, I was there.
No, you're good.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Wurp.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Test me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class that day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he is also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival.
Oh, he's just giving that other kid shit for being tardy.
I spent the morning chasing a car all over town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Surely you do.
Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you just can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. And you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Jim?
Naturally, this appears to be you. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you sample? Glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? Oh, I think the pepper. No, probably the dog biscuit. It's probably dog biscuit.
Dog biscuit.
What are we really gonna eat a dog biscuit? What's Colonel Sanders gonna think about that?
Yes, because of the biscuits that go with the mashed potatoes.
But it's a dog biscuit. It's not a biscuit biscuit.
Do you really want to eat a pepper?
No. And I don't hydrate. All right, dog biscuit.
I already did my one chip. I'm good.
Yeah. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron.
What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit?
Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. Can this be the end? Getting between a dog and his bone probably isn't a great choice. All right. I give up for now. I can't. I'm done. I am done for now. We will continue this another time. Our softcore KFC Colonel Sanders porn will continue. The Rule 34 Colonel Sanders thing. I think I'm done streaming, honestly. It's almost 2 a.m. and I didn't get
It's almost
anything
midnight,
done.
and I gotta get up in like a few hours.
Yeah. All right, chat.